Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Mead Stadium, the site of our CoRec outdoor soccer final as play just begins. My name is Nick Ruda alongside my partner.
Connor Samowski.
Here for the number 5 seed Last Dance FC wearing the blue jerseys and the 3 seed Casamigos wearing the orange jerseys. As play begins, Last Dance FC starting with the opening kickoff, working their way downfield. Kobe Marks now at the corner, dishes it into the box. And a save by Casamigos. Officials working tonight's game. Molly Lavoie on the far side of your screen. And the closest press box side referee is Ven Zamor. Casamigos now dribbling up the field. So here for our intramural soccer, we're going to play two 20-minute halves. And we're going to have like a final attack in the last 5 seconds like normal soccer would. This pass is just out of the reach of number 78, Ciara Scully, just too far ahead of her.
Yeah, that was a good look there, but just slightly overshot her.
Goal kick now by Last Dance. This one saved by Nate Anderson? Andreas, excuse me. Andreasen. Got third time's the charm. Last Dance FC now pushing it far up the field quick. Pass into the middle. Was looking for Luke Rainier on the cross. Stays with the ball and it's dispossessed as a player hits the ground. I think the Casamigos player right there shoved his own player to the ground on that play. Ball in the middle of the field now. In possession of Last Dance FC.
Looking for an open Luke Reiner in the middle.
That one goes just too far out of bounds. It's going to result in players are looking confused as we're waiting for a call from our official. And it looks like it's going to be a...
Oh, they're moving the flags.
Oh, we're moving the corner flags. Players saw the corner flags, thought we have 5 more yards to work with, and the ball went out of bounds because the goal is sitting on the 10-yard line of either side of the field. So now we're going to have a goal kick for Casamigos, taken by Abendegno Blah. I'm sorry if I'm saying that completely wrong. As play resumes again with the goal kick, Casamigos now trying to work the ball up. Luke Rainier for Last Dance FC playing some tough defense there, putting the pressure on before they can cross midfield. It's going to be a throw-in for Last Dance FC. Finds Kobe Marks on the throw-in. Plays it to the middle. Right to Ciara Scully, who tries to pass, and it's saved. Dribbling up the side now, dispossessed. And ball's loose around the 45. There we go. And now it's going. Kobe Marks on the pressure and able to come up with the ball. Rocking the short sleeves with the gloves on. Some may call that a fashion choice.
Yeah, for sure. Orange has a good chance to regroup after that play. There's definitely some momentum going for the blue squad here, but a good chance to regroup as the ball goes into Luke Reiner. Lays it off to Kobe.
Marks passes it, tries to dish it across the box for number 73, Mason Larson on that one, I believe. I think that's 73. Or it might be 23, Ava Salvador, actually. I lied. That's a 2. I saw the 3, and I took a shot. There's only 23 and 73 on the roster. Corner kick now for Last Dance FC, taken by Ava Salvador. Trying to get this one in the box. Does, but just short. Looking for Rainier on the box. Kobe Marks with a shot. That one goes just a little too far left.
Yeah, that was a good touch there and a good shot, but just missed that bottom left corner there.
Kobe Marks sending that. Kicked it around the 35-yard line. 25-yard shot from there. Since we're not playing to the goal line, we're only playing to the 10. Goal kick coming up for Casamigos. Last Dance FC looking like they're playing a little man-to-man defense. We got Luke Rainier trying to defend the goalie, making sure this goal kick doesn't go too far. It's just a tap. Sends it out to number 41, Jalen Kelly, who's dribbling up the sideline. Finds an open person downfield, number 23, Dorian Da Silva, who still has possession of the ball. Flips it, trying to find across the middle. Good defense by Last Dance FC. This one playing down the field. Reiner challenging it. Intercepted by a Casamigos player. Casamigos now dribbling the ball. I think that's number 62, the captain, Gustavo Anaya Hernandez on that one. Sends it back to the goalie. This one crossed to Jalen Kelly. Pass up the field. 78, Ciara Scully, still with the ball in the goalie box. Now try to cross it. Defense there by Last Dance FC. Trying to get a number for you, but I'm only seeing the front of it. Number 31, Axel Manzava on that one. That shot just goes wide left. It's going to be a goal kick coming up for Casamigos. A couple of nice crosses by both teams getting the ball into the box. Just can't finish when they take the shot.
Yeah, definitely back and forth all game so far. Some good offense, but just seems to be some better defense today.
Defense wins you championships, some say. Goal kick now. This ball sent up the sideline, stays in bounds. Ciara Scully running after it for Casamigos. Shelby Cohen for Last Dance FC right there to intercept it. This cross finds a Casamigos player, and that shot finds the back of the net. Trying to get you a number on that play. That was Aaron Grijalva on the goal right there, number 63. He was a beast last year in our futsal championships, showing his transferable skills from futsal into outdoor soccer.
Yeah, definitely a great play by him there. Saw a weak pass to the center back, intercepted it, then it was just a 1v1 with the keeper and just shot it past him.
Rainier now.
He has.
Rainier sends a pass back to Axel Mahava. That pass is intercepted by Casamigos. Played back to the goalkeeper.
A lot of long balls today.
So far, yes. Not trying to work the short game. Send the ball across field 10, 15 yards. And that ball sails out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Last Dance.
Last Dance is looking for some momentum here after that opening goal.
6 minutes into this match was that goal scored. Now sitting at 12:50 on the clock. As a moth has entered the booth. That's what happens when you leave the window wide open. Last Dance FC now after the throw-in, intercepted by Jefferson Amador and played back. And that one goes off Kobe Marks. It's going to be a throw-in for Casamigos.
Casamigos really trying to work that right side of the field this half.
Jalen Kelly now with the throw-in. That ball goes off of Jefferson Amador. It's going to be a throw-in taken by Marks of Last Dance. Throws in across the middle to Rainier. Plays it back to number 31, Axel, again. Last Dance FC has shown who their favorable players are so far in this first half. Who they want to get the ball to, depending on where they are at the field.
I think Casamigos has started to pick that up and started to apply a little more pressure to those individuals this game.
Rainier's shot off a Casamigos player. Sails right out the back of the end zone. We're going to have a throw-in coming up.
Definitely a back and forth game so far this CoRec championship, but both teams fought hard, played some tough opponents to get here, and it's definitely paying off as the cross comes in and it is headed out as Axel picks it up around the 35-yard line.
Manzava now taking a shot at the goal, caught by the Casamigos goalkeeper. Just a rollout play, no punt for him. Sends it out to Kelly. Kelly dribbling up the sideline now. Crosses to the middle. Jefferson Amador now around midfield. No Last Dance FC player putting pressure on him as this pass sails out of bounds.
Yeah, just missed behind her there. I believe that was Jefferson with the pass and almost had her, but the pass just slightly behind.
Throw in now, looking for Rainer. Rainer, ball was dispossessed. Poke out. and passes it out to Jalen Kelly, who's dribbling it up the sideline now. Crosses it. Just too far out of the reach of Amador. Monzava now passes it up. Little bump there. Gonna fight through the contact and keep going down the sideline. Last Dance FC. 3-on-3. And players hit the ground, and we have a whistle on the play. It looks like number 4 of Casamigos, Meredith Clark, the guilty party on that foul. We're going to have a free kick coming up for Last Dance FC. Just a little too physical on that play.
Yeah, definitely there, and that's going to give Last Dance a huge opportunity here with Axel
Monzava.
Crossing
Kick.
it in. And he scores!
Right off of the free kick, Monzava said, I'm just going to take a shot at the net, see if it finds a hole, and it does.
What a shot there.
Tying this game up at 1-1 with 9:50 left in the first half. As we set up for the start of play again.
What a shot there to get the equalizer.
Casamigos now plays it back to Kelly. Kelly dribbling up the sideline. This is where she usually dumps it off for her teammate, and she does, looking for Ciara Scully in the box. Dumps it off. That one hits the crossbar.
Oh.
Is Amador on almost his first goal of the night. Excuse me. I was going to say second. Still with possession of the ball. Tries to find Captain Gustavo. Can't get it to him. And Monzava with the interception there. Sends it down the field to Marks. Marks plays it off his hip. Still with the ball. Defense being played by Meredith Clark. Finds Rainier in the middle of the field. Dumps it back to Monzava. Back to Rainer. Shot attempt off of Billy Pineda. And still in. Kobe Marks with the ball now. Trying to get something going. This shot goes off a Casamigos player and is still in. And now it's out of bounds. Thought that ball was going out 3 different times. Didn't know how to react or what to say.
Yeah,
Throw in now for Last Dance. Shelby Cohen on the throw-in. This ball played back to Monzava. Trying to cross it. Does. Find an open teammate. Little push pass to Rainier. Fights through some contact. Still with the ball. Shoots. It hits the post. Recovered by Last Dance. Still in the box, and it goes left. Going to be a goal kick upcoming for Casamigos.
The Woodwork's definitely going to get its paycheck after this game, stopping those goals from going in on both sides.
Goalkeepers today in goal for Last Dance FC is Nate Andrezian, and goalkeeper for Casamigos, Abadegno Blah. Now with the goal kick, he does a little tap to his defender there as the goal kick, not sending it downfield. Now we are still in his own box. Now he's going to start doing it, seeing how Rainer's going to play defense. Ciara Scully now sends it back to Kelly. Kelly now saves it just before it goes out of bounds. Amador now dumps it off, finds, I think that's Jeffrey Ardon on that one, and it goes out of bounds, off the end line.
I think it was Billy Pineda, actually.
Or was it Billy Pineda? Is that a 5? Some of the jerseys here, the numbers are fading off the back. It's kind of tough to tell when you're at field level, and it's definitely hard to do when you're up about 3 stories. All right, so goal kick now for Last Dance FC. Andrezian on this one.
What do you think they need here to try to get a...
I would like to see Last Dance FC test what kind of defense Casamigos is playing. It looks like they're not putting a lot of pressure on. Last Dance FC has had the ball a lot of the time in their opponent's half as this one gets intercepted. But try to put the pressure on Casamigos to actually play defense. Monzava now dishes it out to Marks. Marks trying to get possession of it. Fights off a defender and keeps it. Dribbling now. Dishes it to Monzava. Monzava with Rainer wide open. He plays it back instead. Back to Monzava now. Crosses the field. Now Shelby Cohen dishes it to Rainer. Rayner playing it back, trying to find an open teammate. Does in Monzava in his own half.
That's a nice reset there, trying to regroup, get everything together, and push up as a team.
As we're just under 6 minutes now, Monzava's pass deflected, goes out of bounds. Looks like Luke Rainier is going to throw it in for Last Dance FC. Casamigos coming in as the 3 seed in our CoRec bracket. Last Dance FC coming in at the 5 seed. Monzava now passing it to Marks across the field. Marks with some green grass ahead. Dishes it out front. This pass, Rayner, shoot. Saved by Bleh.
Just missed that one.
Thought about rolling it really quick, trying to get a fast pace going. Slows it down instead. Now the rollout. Christian Mestri on that one. Plays it out to Ciara Scully. Scully up the sideline. Possessed by Amador. Amador crosses it, and that pass off of Billy Pineda looking for Ciara Scully in the box just goes behind her.
I believe we have a substitution here.
Looks like we...
Maybe 2. Jackson McComber is coming in for Luke Reiner before the half ends. And
coming off the pitch for Casamigos is Jefferson Amador. Both 2 big offensive weapons so far in this first half. Both teams decide to sub them out, with Luke Rainer taking a couple shots on goal and Amador really pushing the ball for Casamigos, letting them catch their breath 4 minutes till halftime. Played off the head of number 23, Dorian Da Silva. This one in the box, played by Marks. Marks clears it and sends it to Bleh.
Bleh just trying to play it off of his body, trying to lure Jackson in there, trying to give his team some space to
Da Silva now.
momentum.
Da Silva tried to lead his teammate with that pass. Billy Pineda trying to be the receiver of that pass. Rolled out by Andoresian. Now Marks sending it across field. Has a player headed and out of bounds. Christian Mestri on that one. Throw-in coming. Taken by Monzava of Last Dance FC. Does on the sideline. Played off of a Last Dance FC player. Throw-in quick by Casamigos. Trying to go quick pace. Catch Last Dance FC off guard.
A good ball here.
Ciara Scully now chasing after that one. The shot goes wide left. Kind of curved that shot somehow. It looked like it was on line and then hit the turf and kind of bounced to the left and sailed out of bounds.
It was a good shot, just a little whip to miss that bottom corner there.
Andoresian coming up now with a goal kick. 3:20 left in this first period. This one played to Monzava, trying to get something going on offense before the half ends. Marks in his own box, passes it to Monzava. Up the sideline, green grass ahead of him. Slows it down. Defense there by number 54, Billy Pineda of Casamigos. Ball is dispossessed. Fight for it at the 40-yard line. Casamigos comes up with it. 2 defenders to beat.
Dorian Da Silva.
Da Silva with a shot. And the goal. Casamigos taking the lead 2-1 right before halftime. Again, Dorian Da Silva coming up with the second goal of the match, showing what he did, what he showed us in futsal. He's just bringing over to outdoor soccer.
1000% there, Nick. That was a great shot and a good play by Dorian as he moved that ball downfield, beat his defender, and put an excellent shot on goal to give his team the lead right before halftime.
Mark's playing it back to Monzava now across the pitch. He's telling one of our players to go downfield. Marks intercepts the pass. Ciara Scully to beat. And he dumps it off instead to the sideline. Possessed by a Last Dance FC player. Tight defense there. The ball is intercepted. Played upfield quick. Billy Pineda with no one in front of him. Shoots. And a save by Andoresian.
Blue trying to find the equalizer here with about 1:40 left in this first half.
Reese Murphy now with the ball on the sideline. Tight defense by Ciara Scully. Ball still in, and it's It's
Still,
out. We have our referee Vens pointing Casamigos throw-in. Ciara Scully now with the throw in. A minute 20 left in this first half. Going to switch throwers. Here's the throw-in. Cross to De Silva. De Silva now. One defender to beat. Dumps it off instead. This one crossed into the box to Scully. Scully saving it off the end line. That pass goes off of Monzava and into his own goal, making this now a 3-1 match with just under a minute left to play in the first half.
that was a great through ball there to get her to
Scully looking for a teammate, but will take the blunder off of Monzava, giving them a goal. Marks now, 42 to play in the first half. This one passed, looking in the corner, crosses it right to De Silva. Silva now with ball in his own box. Tries to clear it. Marks now, top of the box. Deflected.
good look there, but just missed that one.
This ball caught by Blais in the box. 17 now to play. Probably going to be the final attack. I lied. It's turned over. Last Dance FC now. Crosses it. In the box. No one knows where the ball is. And Black comes up with it. Throw across the field. This will probably be the final attack now of the half. De Silva slows it up. Trying to one defender to beat. Shoots. It finds the back of the net for the hat trick before the first half ends. De Silva with 3 goals. 3 out of the 4 of Casamigos' goals going into halftime. Your score at halftime, 4-1.
That is a big goal there, especially right before halftime. Just getting the momentum back after a misplay by Last Dance. Good job to not give up right before the half, and definitely worked out in their favor.
All right, we'll catch you in 5 minutes for the start of our second half. All right, welcome back as the final seconds tick off before we start the second half of action here at Meade Stadium between Last Dance FC and Casamigos. Casamigos leading this game by a strong 4-1. Their performance in the first half with a hat trick and an own goal by Manzava of Last Dance FC, but strong offensive performance. Do you
Definitely.
preserve this lead?
I can see Casamigos here putting up definitely a few more, but I think after this halftime and talking together as a team, I could see Last Dance coming back a little bit and fighting back because they've had the opportunities, but just haven't been able to finish.
Yeah, I think things went a little sideways for Last Dance FC when they subbed out their probably best offensive player in Luke Rayner. A couple people stood up, Kobe Marks, Axel Manzava, but Rayner was always the person with in the box with the ball, trying to get shots on goal. So now with him back in the starting lineup to start the second half, we'll see what kind of push Last Dance FC has. 20 minutes to go before we have a champion here at Meade Stadium. This opening kickoff played back to Blah. Ball has the ball in his own box, sends it downfield over the head of his player, Marks, and brought in by Andoresian. This ball rolled out, crossed to Manzava. Manzava now had a defender on him. It's number 71, Jefferson Amador, pushes back now. Marks now with the ball. Manzava now, ball at midfield. Crosses it back to Marks. Marks trying to cross it to Rayner across the middle. Has someone anyway. It's a foot race for the ball. Rayner still with the ball now. Eludes one defender, and we have a whistle. And we have a yellow card given to number 4, Meredith Clark of Casamigos.
It's going to be another big opportunity for the Last Dance FC here. We know as their first goal scored on a free kick, very similar to this by Axel Manzava. So we'll see if he's really looking to do the same, or maybe he's going to try to find a player in the box this time.
Let's see Manzava now lining up for the kick, waiting for his offense to get set.
I've noticed
He's going to ask for some space.
I've noticed the Last Dance squad has been playing a little more conservative this half, with Kobe Marks dropping from midfield to a little more defense here, trying to really lock down and allow less goals this half, because 3 goals is a big deficit to be down by, especially at a halftime.
Definitely. As Vence walks off the space Manzava asks for. Here's the kick sent towards the goal. This one possessed by Bleh. Ball in hand still, trying to find who he can roll it out to. Just dumps it as feet for Christian Mestri now. Sends it across the field over the head of De Silva, played by Marks. Marks now up to Rayner. Rayner now. Ball goes off of Mestri. And final decision is throw in for Casamigos off of Rayner last.
Yeah, good opportunity on that free kick, but Manzava just overshoots his player, Reese Murphy.
As this one goes out of bounds, it's going to stay as a Casamigos throw in.
If you're Last Dance, how do you want to approach this style of play?
Definitely put some pressure on Casamigos, one on defense, but one on offense. Try to take some shots like this. Rayner now, saved by Bleh.
And it's in, actually.
Oh, it actually went in.
Off the hand and bottom corner.
How the physics of that hitting Bleh, and it looked like it was going a little wide left, but it somehow scoots in.
That's a big goal for Last Dance FC. Getting a goal to be down by only 2 now, with only 4 minutes, actually 3 minutes into this second half.
It's like they heard my advice.
Yeah.
Take some couple shots downfield when you're one-on-one like that.
Yeah, I mean, they have the opportunities. Just keep shooting and one will fall.
I would like to see maybe Last Dance put some pressure on Casamigos. Don't let them get this.
Kobe.
Don't let them get this far into your own end. Off the head of Marks. Still Casamigos possession. Amador now. The ball just outside the box. Crosses it. Tries to find De Silva. Silva running after it and is able to save it from going out. Just Rayner to beat. Crosses it off the head of Monzava.
That's a good clearance there by Manzava, trying to give his team momentum. Kobe Marks making a run in. Puts up a shot, just saved.
Ava Salvador on the nice cross there. Just wasn't able to find the back of the net on the finish.
Definitely a good counterattack from Blue after Orange had a lot of momentum there.
Throw in now.
You'll definitely want to see more of that from Blue the second half. And
Rain-
hope that they
Rainier to Monzava. Monzava taking it back now. Trying to set something up here on offense. Crosses, dishes it out a little bit to the sideline. Marks now. The pass up the field. Tries to find Rayner, and it's still in. Ball fought for in the box.
good body there.
Bled now. No one over to, and we have a whistle. We're going to have a free kick taken by Blah in his own box. Oh, wait. We have our official running out on the field. We're going to
Wally Lavoie seems to be meeting up with Venzamor.
see
to
what
go
they're
over
going to
that call.
discuss. Didn't look like much from our angle, but they have the best seat in the house watching the game.
Well, in intramural sports, we have a no sliding rule, so I wonder if they're just questioning there if Ava Salvador,
Looks like Molly's reaching for the card.
and they are going to give her a yellow for the sliding. I think that slide was a little more subconscious from Salvador there. Soccer player growing up, forgetting about our no sliding rule, and as we know in intramural sports, a sliding does equal a yellow card there.
Okay, now we have the kick. The kick following the card. Little tap out to Mestri. Seems like that's Bless's favorite move to go. The goal kicks or
Yeah.
the free kicks, just touch it so it becomes live. Casamigos now with a little drive going up. Intercepted by Marks. Marks now driving up the field. One defender on him. Still with the ball. Dishes it out to Rayner. Cross. Back to Rayner. De Silva now trying to poke that ball out. Doesn't. Marks one-on-one with the goalie. Makes a move. Blas able to get a hand on the ball. Still on the ground. Rayner now sends it high.
Good opportunity there, but just overshot that shot.
Well, the opportunity there was there. Marks had one person to be in the goalie. Ball got poked out by Blah. Dishes it out to Rayner and just puts too much under it. Lifts the ball too high. Sails over the net. 14 minutes and 13 seconds to play here in the 4-2 soccer game. This is what the championship should be. Close, intense games.
Well, both teams fought hard to get here. We know Last Dance taking down the #1 seed, New Kimchi, in the semifinals on Monday night. That went to penalties, so they definitely fought and deserved to be here.
Casamigos now with the quick run upfield. Shot by De Silva also goes high over the goal. Casamigos working fast there, trying to catch Last Dance FC off guard defensively. Goal kick now. Marks with the ball in his own box.
Nice play there by
Rayner back to Monzava. Nice little footwork with the ball. Monzava now dribbling up the field.
I believe that was Shelby Cohen before with the nice little nutmeg into a pass to Rayner. I stand corrected. That was Reese Murphy.
Ball goes off the end line. Gonna be a goal kick for Andresian.
I don't know about you, Nick, but right now I'm thinking the second half is mainly Last Dance.
This one intercepted by De Silva. Dishes it off for the easy put in. Jefferson Amador with the finish on that one.
And I don't know if you call that the commentator
Curse?
curse,
Jinx?
jinx, whatever you want to call it. But that right when I say Last Dance has the momentum, they give up a goal.
Dorian Da Silva there with the assist to Amador. Finishes off the shot. 5-2 now in our CoRec championship. Rayner plays it back to Monzava. Rayner now back with the ball. A lot of orange in front of him. Sends this shot over the goal, just short of the field goal post.
As we're approaching halfway through the second half, still 3-goal differential between Casamigos and Last Stance. Last Stance probably going to try to go a little more offensive now because, well, they need the 3 goals to equalize and definitely want to get it as soon as possible for the best chance of winning this game.
Goal kick now. Tough defense by Monzava, who ends up with the ball with a couple blue jerseys around him. Dishes it out to Salvador. Poked out and sent. Cohen now with the ball. Intercepted by Scully. Ciara Scully now had a offensive player next to her, but Monzava with the interception.
Good
Plays it up to
hustle there
Marks.
by Monzava there.
Marks to
Intercepted
Rayner.
pass.
Rayner with a defender to beat. Now he's going to let it settle, get some more people in the box. Finds Salvador, poked out by Mestri. Mestri now with the ball, going fast up the field. Dishes it off. It was intercepted or deflected by Monzava, but still found a Casamigos player. Mestri with the ball. Finds Ciara Scully. Scully with a defender to beat, slows it down. Back to Mestri. Mestri crosses it. And just out of the reach of his player. I'm trying to see the number, but it's completely faded off the back of that jersey. Throw in now coming up for Last Dance FC. 10:50 left in the second half. Marks now fighting through a little bit of contact. Dishes it out, leading Rayner to the ball, but intercepted by Bleh. Bleh now taking it out himself. No one's in net. Last Dance FC maybe should have put a little bit of pressure on there with nobody in net.
I think Casamigos is moving the ball very well. Maybe Last Stance lacking there.
Da Silva now with the ball. Passes it back to Da Silva. Shot finds the net, making this a 6-2 match. Silva with his 4th goal on the day.
I mean, he's just been on it today. And if you're a Last Dance, I think at that point you just have to push everyone you have on that play because you cannot leave Dorian Da Silva open in that area of the field without expecting him to rip it just bottom corner.
These two teams playing each other in the regular season ended at 3-3 tie. Completely different story here tonight. Marks now plays it back to Salvador. Salvador to Monzava. Dishes it out to Rayner.
Definitely a different game than that 3-3 tie. Both squads have lost some of their better players. Last Dance and their captain, Matthew Kistler.
Going out in that game with an injury.
And Malcolm Thorpe, who sprained his ankle in the semifinals against New Kimchi.
Rayner now dispossessed. Mestri with the ball. Sends it down the field, trying to lead his player to it, and it's cut off by Andresian.
That's a good play to get out there by Andreessen.
Throw in now for Casamigos. 8:45 left to play. Poked out by Monzava. Still on the defensive side. Marks now intercepts the pass. Going quick downfield. Marks trying to find a player. Does. Salvador saves it from going out. Marks now one-on-one. Fight for the ball. Still loose. Marks comes up with it. No whistle. Salvador now to the net. Saved by Bleh. Bleh now with the ball in his hands. Thinking about what he wants to do with it.
That was definitely a good opportunity for the Last Dance squad there, but Comes up just short with a lack of people in the box.
Casamigos now on the attack. 3-on-2. That one just out of the reach, and it sailed out of bounds. Turf Monster got number 6, Mateo Ortega, on that one. It's going to be a goal kick coming up for Last Dance FC. 7.5 remaining here in the second half.
I mean, besides taking shots, what can you do here? You're down 4 with around 7 minutes left. You just have to keep shooting.
Manzava now. See if he takes the advice you just said, Connor. Looks like he's playing it kind of conservative. Dumps it off to Rayner. Manzava now. Trying to elude some defenders. Rayner now back with the ball. Dishes it into the box. That one deflected. Stays in. Sent out of the down the sideline. Going to be a throw-in for Last Dance FC. Smart play right there by Casamigos. Letting it go out the end line would result in a corner kick. It was saved and sent out of bounds on the sideline, which would be a throw-in instead.
100% heads-up play by the Casamigos right back.
Throw-in now. Rayner on the throw-in. Dumps it off to Manzava. Manzava now.
I'm surprised by this conservative approach.
Marks with the shot right into Blah's hands as he takes a breath.
It doesn't seem like the pressure is really getting to Last Dance as time winds down here. They seem to be very calm and coordinated within each other.
Manzava now with the pressure. Is able to intercept the pass. Rayner now. Back to Rayner. Back to Manzava. Manzava now dishes it to Marks. Marks trying to figure out what he wants to do with the ball. Try to cross it into the box. And it's intercepted. And it's poked out finally by a Casamigos player. Ciara Scully with that poke out. Now it's going to be a throw-in for Last Dance. Marks with the throw-in. To Rayner. Dispossessed. Ball taken up the field now. Number 54, Billy Pineda on this one. Taking it all the way. One defender to beat. Slows it down now. Dishes it back. Crosses it. Number 6, Mateo Ortega. This one poked out. Marks now flips it to Rayner. Rayner with the heel. The header.
What a pass there.
The header by number 23, Ava Salvador. Saved by Bleh.
Just missed her there with a crazy pass with the back heel.
Casamigos now. Pineda with that pass gives it up to Manzava. Manzava now. 4:50 left to play. Trying to find some open offenders down the field for his team. Marks. Ciara Scully playing tight defense on Kobe Marks. Dishes it out to Rayner on the sideline. Marks dribbles around one defender. In the box now. One defender to beat. It finds the net. Luke Rayner making this a 3-goal game with 4:25 left in the match.
That's a big goal there. If Last Dance can keep this up, they might have a chance to equalize if they just keep shooting.
That one snuck right behind. I believe it was Amador and then went through the hands of Bleh. Now Casamigos getting ready to start play again as we approach the 4-minute mark. As we are going to have a sub come in, it looks like. Casamigos taking their time now, subbing a player on and off. And as we get a new sub into the game, trying to get a number to see which number is coming on the field.
I believe that is Gustavo.
Gustavo Anaya Hernandez, the captain. The ball was not placed properly. We're going to redo that kickoff.
I like the play by Luke Reiner on that last goal. He definitely took a lot of initiative as he took that shot from a hard angle.
Now Rayner putting some pressure on. Gets the ball back. Dribbling around a defender. This pass.
Given away.
Back to Bleh. Rayner with a little bit of pressure. Dishes it out to Scully.
Definitely applying a little more pressure to that Casamigos defense as we near the end of this game.
3:20 left in the half to be specific. Casamigos now with another chance. The shot, the save by Anderesian.
That's a great save by Nate Andreasen.
Marks now dribbling it up. One defender behind him, one in front of him. Stops on a dime. Tries to do a move. Doesn't fool Meredith Clark. Dish to Rayner across. Rayner trying to find someone. Good defense there.
Axel Manzava in a dangerous area. Let's see if he wants to make a
Manzava
move and
to
take a
Marks.
shot.
Back to Manzava. Shot. Back to Rayner. Rayner now dribbling it into the box. Gets poked out.
Definitely some tough defense from Casamigos there. Playing a little more 2v1 action to try to secure this 3-goal lead.
Manzava now crosses it. Tried to find a defender in the box. Out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for Last Dance FC with 2:20 left on the clock. Salvador with the throw-in to Manzava. Poked out. Played back to Meredith Clark. And it's taken out of bounds.
It'll be a blue corner.
Corner kick coming up with just above 2 minutes left in this half.
A huge opportunity here for the Last Dance FC squad. They're really looking to get a goal here. They'll be only down by 2 with 2 minutes to go.
We want to remind you as we set up this corner kick, coming up at 9:30, we're going to have our men's soccer finals between SAE and Theta Chi. That's coming up in a few short minutes. Ava Salvador now with the corner kick to Manzava. This one poked out. Going to do a throw-in, I believe. As we set it up, 1:51 left.
At this point, I think Last Dance is just looking to get the ball inside or outside the box and just start ripping as many shots as they can.
Salvador crosses it, looked for Rayner, goes right across the box and out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for Casamigos. As time is dwindling here, Last Dance FC on their final breath. Casamigos throw-in. Casamigos definitely going to play a little bit more conservative now. To Bleh. Bleh pushes it to midfield, right to Marks. Marks taking his time now, trying to control his offense, tell him to cross. Marks now taking it himself to beat one defender, dumps it off. This ball still in possession of Last Dance FC. Crosses it. Shelby Cohen. Ball goes just too far right. Good cross there by Last Dance FC.
Minute 01 left in the half. What a story that would be if Last Dance can bang 3 goals in this last minute.
Not your average Joes from the movie Dodgeball. True underdog story right there. Casamigos now. Blah with the goal kick. Sends it to his teammate across the box. Gustavo now. I believe that's Gustavo.
I believe you're right, Nick.
It's Casamigos now still with the ball in their own half. Working at 45 seconds now left.
Definitely just trying to settle down and wind the clock out.
This ball crossed to number 4. Looking for Kelly.
And I stand corrected.
Kelly now with the ball. Takes a shot right into the hands of Andresian. Throws it out now to Salvador. 20 seconds left now. Pass to Marks. This will Marks now to Bleh. Falls on the ball. As we have 10 seconds now. This is going to be the final attack of the game. Bleh punts it.
Just trying to wind the clock down there and secure his team this 2025 Fall 1 CoRec Championship.
Looks like we are going to have one final attack here. And there's the final whistle from our referee as we have ourselves a CoRec Soccer Championship. Casamigos winning this game 6-3. What a game. What a match, they say in soccer, actually.
It was a very good match. A lot of possession on both sides despite the score. It's just some missed opportunities from Last Dance, and Casamigos didn't miss theirs. Definitely took some hard and good shots by Casamigos, allowing them to secure this victory over Last Dance.
We're going to get MVP for you in just a second, even though I have a good feeling about who it is. And I was right. Number 23 of Casamigos, Dorian De Silva, with 4 goals and an assist.
Now, what a game he had. He was on it every time he got the ball, whether it was passing, shooting, or even just trying to create space for his team to allow them to find some opportunities.
Again, for one last time, Casamigos winning this match 6-3 over Last Dance FC. And again, stay tuned. In a mere 29 minutes, we will have the men's championship. Hope to